Hey everyone, welcome back to East Origin, and in today's episode we're at Rado's Annex. It's such an interesting place. I mean, it looks so pretty, and, well, we remember it well from East 1 if we've seen that, don't we? I certainly do. So it'll be interesting to see what goes on in here, won't it? Okay, nice and big and ominous, and looks like we have a fight here. Certainly a trap. Ha ha ha, so it's nice to see you again. Oh, guess who? Oh. Huh. Right, yes, indeed. Don't know my name, do you? I must apologize for not introducing myself before. I was otherwise occupied. I am Zava, the finest sorceress among the Darklings. I serve the great Lord Dalis. Dalis, so that's the name of your leader? Indeed, and a finer leader none shall ever know. Though I must say this is a most pleasant surprise. I assumed the Devil's Corridor would keep you away for quite some time yet. Hard to blame me, considering the miserable defeat you suffered at the hands of your brother. But you are the heir to the fact named for a reason, I suppose. Savages don't have the right to speak our name, and as far as I'm concerned, I have no brother. All he is to me now is a target, marked for death. Oh, is that so? Well, then it seems we have at least one thing in common. I can't stand the man either. He repeatedly kills my summoned creatures and takes their energy as his own. If Lord Dalis would allow it, I'd gladly tear him to shreds and use entrails as feed for my familiars. Ellipses. I jest, of course. I would never be so cruel as to give my darling such low-grade meat. But what a sour expression you have. You and your brother seem to share that particular trait. Yours has more personality, though. If I had to pick, I'd say you're the cuter of the two. But then, the little one usually is. Are you done? If you're not going to fight me, then just stand aside. The Eye's Effect. Such delightful implements of sorcery. Most magical items from East are rather unappealing to me, but something about those cold, lifeless orbs feels comforting. It's almost as if they were made for us. What? Ha 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 ha. This is a much stronger familiar than the ones I entrusted to Epona. Come, show me what those Eyes Effect can do. So I was right, a boss battle indeed. Oh, wait, what is this here? Flaming nonsense? Okay, so I just can't stand in one place. Okay. Okay, so I can't damage those mines either. Okay, can damage the main body, that's fair. But the main body is stuck in the middle of there, which is a pain. Where did he go? Really? You're gonna stick around back there? Okay, you're gonna do that again, are you? Oh, ow. Okay. I like this. Also, this music is pretty good. I like it. It is fun. This is a cool battle. I like it. Varied and interesting attacks. doesn't at all feel unfair, really, either. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I like it. This is good. Okay, you're gonna make a tic-tac-toe board now, are you? Ow. Okay. Okay, gonna do that, are you? Well, we're losing the battle so far, but I think we have a chance. It seems fair enough, really. Okay, you're gonna appear there, are you? Okay, you're getting fast now, Mr. Guy. That's a bit difficult to deal with. Okay, come on, just stop with the nonsense. Gonna be in the center, really? That's no fun at all. Okay, keep shooting, have fun. So where are you gonna show up? Okay, there. Okay. Come on. Okay. Oh, wow. This is an interesting boss. I really like it, but I'm not sure what else to say. It's a bit slow to deal with, but I like it. So let's give this another try. Okay, so let's see what we can do this time. Maybe we can do a bit better. Maybe. We'll see. Okay. Okay, they're changing formation. Fair enough. Where are you gonna appear? Okay, you appear there. That's fair. We can deal with you. Okay, where to now? In there? Okay then. Okay. Where now? Oh, behind? Really? Really? You're just gonna shoot electricity balls? Okay. Where are you now? Okay. Okay, the discs, fair. Okay, just need to dodge a bit. It's a lot of dodging this fight, but I think we can manage it. Just not if we take hits like that. Where are you gonna show? Right, okay, the balls of death. Right, okay. Okay, there we go. Hit you a bit. Okay, that's easy enough. Fair. Okay. Okay, there we go. Oh, in the center again, will it be? Oh, now you're doing that thing. I don't like that thing. It's a bit more difficult for me to actually dodge. Okay, back to this, are we? Oh, you're not in the center. Okay, fair enough. Do that if you want. Okay. Okay, we just need to dodge out around here. We'll be fine. We'll be just fine indeed. Okay, shield is holding. That was some hits we didn't want to take, but we're still winning the fight. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, we lost our shield, but we can gain it back, no problem. Okay, there we go. Oh, more windies. Okay, there we go. Fair enough. Okay. We can do this. We can do it. We just need to not panic. Not panicking is good. I don't know, I can take this battle kinda chill, right? Oh, now they're spinning in a circle. Interesting. Very defensive posture now there, Mr. Guy. Okay, you're doing that now, are you? Okay. I think I can do this. We're getting close. And yeah. Okay. Where are you going to appear? Good. There we go. They go up in flames. Nice. Another servant of Zava is defeated. Ah, good. So, ellipses indeed. Ha! What a spectacular show. Damn you. What a fascinating specimen, little one. Your power and your way you handle those eyes of yours. It's like you were born to be a Darkling. What the hell are you trying to pull? Feisty, but I like that. Truly, you and I aren't so different. We're like kindred spirits. We both lust for power, and we both find solace in the dark, alone and unfettered by the ignorance of others. Don't try and deny it. Ellipses. Perhaps I should introduce you to Lord Dalis sometime. I suspect you and he would get along famously. Certainly far better than he and your dear brother. Interesting. Well, wait! How curious. Is that really how I come across? I'm nothing like them. I can't be. Can't let her get to me. That's what she wants. Lady Fina must be imprisoned upstairs. I need to keep moving. Keep moving. And keep moving we shall. That was a boss fight. Now we go up the stairs and we'll find a door, won't we? A door? Oh. Okay, so last time in the other game we were here, we needed to use an evil ring to get through this. But will that work this time? The Devil's Gaze. This door. The mouse is putting off so strong it's almost a physical presence. This must be what I was feeling outside. Oh, okay, far more powerful than you thought. If I were to imprison a goddess, this is definitely where I'd do it. Hugo, are you implying that you want to imprison a goddess sometime? What are you so afraid of, Hugo? This bear must be child's play near the father's shield magic. What right have you to succeed his position if you can't even handle something as simple as a door? And how are you ever supposed to defeat your brother, for that matter? Really? We're just gonna try and blast it? Okay. I'll just focus the combined energies of all three artifacts of ease and charge them to the point of breaking, then unleash. What the? Ow! That's a heck of a blast. Ow. Hugo, what did you do that for? Hugo, you damned fool. Just because the people around you acknowledge your ability doesn't mean you never, like a puppy dog, perform to impress your master, but facts have no need for masters. They only seek power. And with enough power, you can surpass your brother. Oh, look who indeed. Ah, look who's awake. Not you again. You're sure a handful, you know that? Did you really think you could use brute force to overcome the Devil's Gaze? I'm pretty reckless, but even I wouldn't get anywhere near that thing if I didn't have to. Wait, you were looking after me? Huh, you sound surprised. You owe me a rematch, remember? And I want you to be in tip-top shape for it. And besides, I'd have to be real sicko to kill someone while he's unconscious. Easy now. After what you've been through, I wouldn't suggest trying any sudden moves. Just take it nice and slow. I don't need your pity. And I'm not unconscious anymore. So let's just get this over with. You're one obnoxious little prick, you know that? Luckily for you, I'm not enough of a sicko to attack someone who's too weak to do anything but mouth off. Now, if Zava were here, she'd totally slit your throat and laugh while you bled out. She's a real bad egg that way. Besides, Dale's ordered us to withdraw from Radio's Annex, so technically I'm not even supposed to be here. Which means I'm sure as hell not going to do anything that'll draw attention to myself. Huh, have it your way then. So why were you really looking after me? I don't know. Is that the best you can come up with? What does it matter? I just felt like it, that's all. So, you're really that Clawman's brother, huh? Why do you have it in for him so bad? Don't you two get along? Does it look like we get along? As far as I'm concerned, I have no brother. All I've got is a target, a traitor I've set out to exterminate. Yeah, I get that. But he's still your brother. If you gotta kill him, then you gotta kill him. But you're still bound by blood, you know? And no, nothing can ever take that away. Sorry, I'm not trying to open up old wounds or anything. We just come from different worlds, I guess. These people probably all think that way. He's always been completely self-absorbed. Hmm? The fact line is generally named first among those of the 6 priests. We're the arbiters in all matters of spirit. As the elder brother, Toll was expected to succeed our name, but he elected to become a holy knight instead. It came across as if he were scoffing in the face of his lineage, as if the position were beneath him. Simply put, he just didn't care. He wanted to follow his own path, so he did. Protocol and tradition be damned. He didn't even bat an eye when he was disinherited. It honestly didn't seem to bother him at all, really. And that's how the position of successor fell to me, the second son. They call me a magic prodigy now, but back in the day I was just an ordinary kid. I was consistently been compared to him, as if I were living in his shadow. In its own way, it was nothing short of excruciating. But I did as father asked of me, and tried as hard as I could to live up to everyone's lofty expectations. My training was intense and all-consuming. I lost every friend I had. But eventually, I was deemed worthy of my title. Finally, I thought, finally everyone will acknowledge my abilities. I'll no longer just be regarded as Tolfac's little brother. But then, your goddamn demons attacked, and we all had to ride Solomon Shrine up into the sky to escape. And of course, Tol just had to stay behind with Commander Tova to buy time for the rest of us. Oh, how they praised him for his gallant sacrifice. And then despite all my hard work, I was just Tolfac's little brother again, brother to one of the greatest heroes of Ys. That still seems to be all I'm known for. I fought so hard to crawl out from that shadow, only to be pulled right back in. Well then, I know I'm basically just lashing out at him. It's totally illogical for me to be as angry as I am, even after what he's done. But that doesn't change the fact that I really, truly want him dead. His betrayal just makes that attitude a lot easier to justify. He shamed our family enough just by forfeiting his right of succession so that he could become a knight. But there's still honor in knighthood. He took an oath to protect Ys and the goddesses after all. Then he trampled that oath into the ground. And for me, that's the final straw. He's beyond redemption. You were kind of rambling there, so I'm not really sure I understood all of what you were saying. But the long and short of it is, you still love him, right? Were you even listening to me? How could you possibly have gotten that from any part of what I just told you? Well, you want what he's got, so you're trying to be just like him, right? Or I guess it's better to say, you want to be respected and looked up to by your father and everyone else the way he is. And you're just frustrated that you can't seem to measure up. That sound about right? I've got a big brother of my own too, so I totally get where you're coming from. You kind of want to be nice to him, but then you kind of want to wring his neck sometimes. Your parents are always saying things like, why can't you be more like your brother? And it's frustrating as hell. Because you love him, and he's just such a pain in the ass, you know? You don't get it at all. Huh? I said you don't get it at all. You've got one hell of imagination, you know that? Why would I ever have the slightest inclination to be anything at all like him? That's patently absurd. I don't know. I've been told I'm pretty good at reading people. But hey, if you say I'm a little off the mark, I won't push the matter any further. I'll just leave it where it lies. It's the least I can do to thank you for opening up to me. This is kind of nice, you know? Thought I had you pegged as this uptight, self-important asshole. And I pretty much hated your guts, but now I don't know. I guess you're not really so bad after all. Like an extra smug version of me. So that's supposed to be a compliment. This whole ordeal has completely worn me out. Didn't you say you were ordered to abandon this place? If so, I think it might be best for you to follow those orders now. Ha! Alright, I can do that. Just so you know, though, it's not possible for regular people like you to get through that door, no matter how hard you try. But that goddess lady is definitely in there, and she's safe. So don't worry, okay? I'll catch you later. Really? Really? Pona, was it? May I ask you one last question before you go? Sure, but I can't guarantee I'll be able to answer. Technically, I've already asked this, but I feel compelled to ask again. Simply put, I'm your enemy. Why are you going to all this trouble on my behalf? Sorry, but my answer hasn't changed. Honestly, I have no idea. I guess I just wanted to give it a shot, you know? Come to think of it, it really doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Huh. You're an oddball. Weren't you supposed to be good at reading people? Oh, shut up. You men always latch onto such trivial details. I've said my piece, so I'm out of here. Besides, if I'm getting back late, I'll never hear the end of it from Zava. Alright, I'll let you go. But thank you, Epona. You're welcome, Hugo. Just so you know, next time I see you, I'm gonna have your head on a silver platter. You better keep it nice and clean for me, you hear? Don't worry. I have no intention of holding back myself. It promises to be one hell of a fight. Just walking away, hand raised, not looking back. Yep. Cool. You're totally being cool, aren't you? Now then, what to do next? I can't rescue Lady Fina without opening that door, but according to Epona, regular people like me are incapable of getting through it. That basically confirms it's been enchanted with some sort of powerful curse. And sadly, curses lie firmly outside of my area of expertise. As much as it pains me to see cancel with the search party, I may need Kadena's advisement on this. So you know, I think that's where we'll end this episode. Wait. Oh, okay, I can't go back to that save point. So, I guess we're not gonna end it here, and Hugo wants to go use the Lilia shell. But you know, rather than use the Lilia shell, I just want to check something. Just in case. Okay, the eyes are glowing. Now, what happens? What happens? What happens if I have this equipped? Palpable aura of pure malice. Okay, so nothing changes. That ring doesn't seem to help. But maybe, well, let's see. Let's see Olia's response. Hugo, is that you? I hope you haven't been waiting too long. The knights ambush on their ways to Rado's Enix. Maybe a while yet before they get there. I see. Well, I'm already here, but I seem to have run into a bit of a roadblock. Sure. I'll contact her right away and ask her to meet you there. Ooh boy, you weren't kidding, this thing's got one hell of a curse on it. Just looking at it makes me feel tight in the chest. If it helps, that woman said regular people would never get through. Her choice of words seemed deliberate. Do you have any idea what she might have meant? I think so. I have a theory anyway. Best I can tell, it'll only open for a demon, or at least someone harboring demon-grade malice, at the very least. It's honestly kind of ingenious. I mean, what better way to keep out do-gooders than by locking a door with pure hatred? So you pretty much have to be evil if you want to get in. In other words, a door designed solely for people like him. It really is quite a curse. It's not just the door either, the whole room is affected by it. It's like there's an impossibly strong barrier all around it that no amount of brute force could possibly penetrate. Don't tell me you've tried already. Yes, and one could say it went poorly. So is there nothing at all we can do? Lady Fina's trapped in there after all? Yeah, we can't just leave her. Isn't there a way to fool it or something? If we get our hands on one of the enemy's magic items, we might have a shot. What do you mean? Something with an equivalent curse on it. Particularly if it's something wearable. Assuming it doesn't kill whatever poor sap tries on, it might just do the trick. Wow, I don't like the sound of that at all. I think you might be assuming too much there. No one would be able to survive a curse that strong. Not under normal circumstances, no, but our other option is to capture one of the enemies alive, so it still seemed worth mentioning. Yeah, I think that's even less likely. Alright then. I'll head back to the chair and see if we can find any magic items that might serve our purpose. In the meantime, I'd like for you two to keep this area secure. The knights should be arriving here any time now. Hugo. Sounds like a plan to me. In fact, it sounds almost too good to be true. You're actually communicating and coordinating with others. It's like some kind of miracle. Isn't it your usual MO to do everything by yourself? What happened? Nothing in particular. I just know my own limitations, and this is not a field of magic I'm familiar with. Thus I defer to the expert. Right. Guess I can buy that. We'll be right here. Just let us know if you find anything that might work. Be careful, Hugo. So, okay, game. I have this evil ring. Might that work? I had to call you up on the shell, but this ring. Do you see this ring? Yeah, this ring. Yeah, I tried to use it already. Well, it's definitely demonic in nature, but it's been drained of all its power. Maybe it's connected in some way. Okay, so we need to restore the ring's power. Undead creatures in the sand. Really interesting. So we need to go to the sand area? So there might be new demons in the sand area, and we might have to do something with the ring and them? It kind of sounds like that's the case, but I'm not really sure. How curious. What an interesting little puzzle. And of course, already having found the ring is rather convenient. And knowing that that was the item that's kind of needed here was also kind of rather, well, convenient. So I think we're ready here. Call it a day. We can look back at the nice moons and Rado's annex. As I say, see you all next time, everyone.